we're back using the VTuber model. Last stream was in VR, so I didn't have it deployed. But this time we are doing something that isn't in VR, so we're going to be using the VTuber model instead. And as you heard before, it is Minecraft. We are here. Everything is good. Oh, I've now finally realized where I'm at. Like, so I went back here to this island? Okay. Surprised I did that. Also, I had gone back through old photos and things. Turns out, what I've been saying this whole time about this being a random cut from a previous server migration is wrong. This was already like this when my early photos were taken, which is when I was building the place. So I clearly had actually done the work to do this extension here. And I have since abandoned it. I left this place alone. It is no longer my home. I have moved somewhere else. I mean, like, that's fine. What did you send? Thumbs up. That looks like top. Just been messaging one of my friends. I was on one of their streams. They were on one of mine. I don't think they actually know. So Thunder, that one time we were in Trash Compactor together, I was streaming that as well. I don't think it was the one with the Daleks, though. So yeah, Thunder, if you're watching the VOD at some point, yeah, you were there. Sorry. I was already planning on doing VR. We had just done VR chat stuff again. Apparently I'd friended you before, and so I was like, oh well, I've got this guy as a friend. Might as well hop on a game with him and stream whatever we do there, and yeah. I am so glad that Uni had put like a light source mod thing around the player characters, because it just makes it so much easier. Whoa. As I was saying, it just makes it so much easier to be able to see where I'm going in caves. Because you just get that little bit of extra light. And it just helps. There's a skeleton there. Whew. Oh. I'm gonna be getting so much coal. In this server that I'm on as well, I had also mined a ridiculous amount of iron ore. I have just so much of it. And it straight up could just become a problem. Because if any other newbies come on in, the main caves that are available, you know, in nearby distance from one another, I've already looted a lot of that stuff. And so they'd have to go even deeper. Just to try and find something. And would you look at that? There's more right here. Sorry, newbies. This iron is mine. Oh. And there's another little bit up here. Then we also have a thing where we can just use a torch to light up the area as well. Which is also useful. Oh, no, yeah. Another funny story. For some reason, the night and day cycle is reversed for me because I had previously been doing some gaming on this exact same server with a couple of my friends. And we had realized that my point of view is different to theirs. For them, when it is day, it is night for me. So right now, it is night. But on the main server, and on others' perspectives, it is actually day. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. See? You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. And it is night. And what's even worse, when it's day, I still can't sleep anyways. The only times I can sleep are during the thunderstorms. It's like weird, and I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, I also just use this server for a bunch of my streams now. I don't really bother using any other world. I just play on the server. Sheep? There's sheep. And there are zombies. Stone pillars, of which I don't know why they exist. Thinking they must be natural. One of the other server members said they had a house like this way. Right? Wrong one, wrong button. So what am I facing? Is that north? How do I check? Facing north. Yeah, so this way they have a house. My house is down south. But they're north. And there really isn't a lot going on here. Oh. I don't think I've seen this before. This is new. Unexplored territory. We've got a creeper there. I think these caves are unexplored. I might actually have a new cave system that I can explore. Because I've mined out most of the other ones. So I told you, it acts weird. There was a zombie just right there in daylight. The rules are literally reversed. Oh, we got toast sugar cane there. And we've got some right here. There we are. Steal that sugar cane. I have got so much of it. So we're heading north. One of the things, they did have flight commands as well because they're a server admin. So for all I know, they could, you know, their house could be very far away. But they can then just get to it easily. Because they can just fly. Which means that the rest of us would have to do a whole bunch of walking to go visit. Hey, I mean, we aren't doing a league thing, so, you know. Hello there. Welcome, Tessa. Okay, we got more sugar cane. So we could rob more of that. Do. Oh, and there's even more on this side. No thanks. Where is that sugar cane? Oh, right here. The squiddies. It's a birch forest, because there's a lot of birch. Oh, cave. Oh, and more iron. Sorry there, zombie chap. You ain't getting me today. Oh, and it really is just old birch. I'm not seeing anything else out here. Got some pink trees. Whoop. Ow. God, I am quite stupid. That's the one thing I will always be, is just stupid. How far away is this guy? He said north. I'm going north. How far north? Oh, now I've got to change the scenery. We've got jungle. Okay, I think I'm just gonna... What is that? Ow. Crud. So there's something over here. There we are. Is this just a regular well? Is that what I've discovered? Yeah. I discovered a well. Along with... this random thing. Oh, wait, hold on. No, someone definitely lives here. There's no way this was generated. This one's someone's build project. Because I mean, look at this. We've got sugarcane farms. We've got a bridge. This is someone's main home. Is this Sisyphine Bakery? 64. So they've even got a currency going. So whoever owns this place knows what they're doing. I think they've even got like mining or something or whatever down here. Like they've got their own tunnel. They've got their own nether portal. And they're also on a other secluded island that they've just got bridged. My island is secluded as well, but I've not bridged a gap. I have put my name in giant letters, though. I've done that. Oh, and we've got someone else's establishment here. They've got a bed, some chests. So we have what seem to be 2 people living nearby. And they are incredibly north. But one of these houses, I'm guessing... I'm going to go with this one being that moderator's house. But I think I can officially say that I have gone north and found their house. And if it's not the big one, then it's probably the smaller one. Which also means that I found who else was living with them. But now it's time to go back to my home, and I still really wish there were TP commands. Because it would make going to my home so much easier. Because I could just say TP to home by saying set home or something like that. But no, I have to walk all the way back from a long distance to make it back to my island. You know, it isn't exactly the most fun part of the game, doing all the walking. But it's something that's gotta happen. You gotta walk the distance. Nice job, you set yourself on fire. Because guess what? The server is probably set to daytime. Meaning while it is night on my end, it is day according to the server. Okay, we're out of the birch. We're into the oak. And I saw the broken houses over here. So we've made it back to the mainland. And I just called the mainland my previous home because that's where me and clearly someone else, along with Uni, had set up some bases. Someone else had clearly put a nether portal system there, uni had very much left one of his various little establishments, because he never stays permanently in one place, according to him. And meanwhile, me, I had done the full settlement establishment by building myself this. And then I moved out. And over there is the portal someone did. My friend Blaze lives just over there. And I now live over that way. So I am a little bit separated from everyone else. Do I mind all that much? Not really. Ow. I very clearly haven't parked my boat anywhere, because I do not see it. So I'm gonna have to swim. Yeah, see, there it is. My name, right there. 0. That is my plot of land. My boat is actually apparently somewhere, because it's not here. I haven't docked it. And it's not in my inventory either, so I am missing a boat. Do I have any other leather? I do have leather. Okay, cool. So I can... There we are. Paper. Let me grab that. And then... There we are. And books. Hey, we almost used up all the leather. Now, did I have any wood? Yes, I did. How many bookshelves do I actually need? How many more of them do I need? Let's see. Saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I go like so 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bookshelves. Can I make 15 bookshelves? That is the almighty question. Oh. Seems as though I could only make 11. I ran out. Ran out of books. There we are. More books. Right, and I still need to find more deep slate. Did I have any in here at all? No, I had basalt. There we are. That iron can go into the next stack. Like so, and then I can use there we are, some more torches. That can then go there. Oh, and I've still got another stack of them in my inventory. Okay, there we are. So, how many stacks have I got? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, over 13 and a half stacks of iron ingot. That is a lot. It really is just a lot. And I have this dark oak wood here. That I think I had been collecting from a woodland mansion that I found in the sky. And because it can't just spawn without being connected, it's got a massive dark oak wood pillar underneath it. And I think I was chopping part of it down in a staircase so that I could climb up to it. For some reason, I also have a spare bed here. And I'm guessing what I had done was I had transferred a bunch of my old materials into this new place. I might have to do a basement storage zone, because I will, if I keep doing more mining, I'm gonna be losing space, so I might have to do my second floor under the basement, which, I mean, it won't be that hard to do. I can easily use this to create more. Did sticks need to be made? Or sticks need, the only thing that could be used to create ladders? Yeah, sticks are the only thing needed to be used for that, so I could do that. And since it would only be able to be straight though, because I won't be able to turn in, because I've got this right underneath that, so it could only be a straight line, which would be unfortunately. And hello there, welcome. I think going to do that, and what I might do for fun. Bonk. Place that down for recycling. Alright, we need sticks. Creates 3. Yes, it does. Cool, so I can have 3 of those. That can go back. Then out of this, we'll need to create many a chest. Oh, you're kidding me. It needs to be that to create a trapdoor? Seriously? It seems stupid. And fuck it, we'll go with the amethyst. Sure, why not? Five, 6, 7. Yeah. And then, yeah. Oh dear. We're right underneath a water zone. Oh. There we are. That can go back. I now need to create another shovel. And I will block that off. And then we'll do some trimming around there. Line a bit like that. And need to grab the other lot. There we are, and then that can go back in there. Then we've got all this dirt and other stuff that we don't need. And I wonder, can I amethyst slab? Answer is no, amethyst slabs do not exist. Did I have amethyst shards? know, but okay, calibrated skulk sensor can use amethyst. And that's the only other thing amethyst is used for. Okay. What we can do then is... do a little something like that. There. Okay. And there we are. Second storage unit has been added. It is made out of amethyst. There we go. Yep. Perfect. There, plenty of space. Okay. Restorm's fine sent there. Because I had slept somewhere else. And once again, I'm missing 4 more bookshelves. And this is the Nether portal I have. And I'm trying to do a mining system down here. You are bothering me. And so are you. Alright, well... I think that'll do for now. There is still plenty more to do. Obviously, I'll need to, at some point, finish up this independent mine here. That can be done at a later date. I'll need to finish the deep slate path and then get stairs for this as well to make it easier to navigate. finished the final 4 bookshelves for the enchantment room. And yeah, just keep working the way up, get some more diamonds, get enchantments, and then it'll be time to fully explore the Nether. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Stretching. Ugh. I will be doing on Saturday night. I will be doing Teardown. I'll be doing some more of that. And seeing as though I haven't heard any response back from that job place that I was applying to, I'll figure out the afternoon schedule again. I'll figure out what I'm going to be doing for that. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. I will see you some other time.